This is the Wolfish channel where we're playing Pokemon Crystal or the Game Boy Color. We're going to start from the beginning and record every hour until the end of the game. I think I'm going to do the Kanto region as well, not just the Johto. But if it's kind of like post game when you go to Kanto. It's the Gen 1 red, blue, yellow region, and I think we're going to continue past the the Kanto region and fight the stronger Elite Four. I believe I'm going to be starting with Cyndaquil, and it's been a while since I played this game, so I might have to refresh myself on how to get the full sequence with Suicune, the legendary dog that's water type. Yeah, and without further ado, let's get into it. Says Crystal. Are you playing as a boy? What? You woke up. You woke me up. Will you check the clock for me? What time is it? Right here it's 5:14. Yeah, okay. 5 in the morning. Oh, 15. Well, in 15 minutes? Yes. It's day. It's 5:15. Yikes! I overslept. Hello, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures that we call Pokemon. People and Pokemon live together by supporting each other. Some people play with Pokemon, some battle with them. We don't know everything about Pokemon yet. There are still many mysteries to solve. That's why I study Pokemon every day. Now, what did you say your name was? See, do we have 8? We have 7. Wolfish, are you ready? Very own Pokemon stories about to unfold. You can face fun times and tough challenges. A world of dreams and adventure with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. I'll be seeing you later. Got a potion for me? No potion. Oh, Wolfish, our neighbor Professor Elm was looking for you. He said he wanted you to do something for him. Oh, I almost forgot. Your Pokemon gear is back from the repair shop. Here you go. Wolfish, receive Poke Gear. Pokemon Gear or just Poke Gear is essential if you want to be a good trainer. Oh, the day of the week isn't set. You must forget that. What day is it? Saturday. Is it daylight savings time now? Is that okay? Yep. I'm here to adjust your clock for daylight savings time. By the way, do you know how to use the phone? Don't you just turn the Pokegear on and select the phone icon? Phone numbers are stored in memory. Just choose a name you want to call. Gee, isn't that convenient? Wolfish, there you are. I needed to ask you a favor. I'm conducting a new Pokemon research right now. I was wondering if you could help me with it, Wolfish. You see, I'm writing a paper that I want to present at a conference, but there are some things I don't quite understand yet. So, I'd like you to raise a Pokemon that I recently caught. Yes. Thank you, Wolfish. You're a great help. When I announce my findings, I'm sure we'll delve a bit deeper into the many mysteries of Pokemon. You can count on it. Oh, hey, I got an email. Okay. Hey, listen. I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It is intriguing, but we're busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know. Wolfish, can you go in our place? I want you to raise one of the Pokemon contained in these balls. You'll be that Pokemon's first partner, Wolfish. Go on, pick one. You'll take Cyndaquil, the fire Pokemon? Yes. I think that's a great Pokemon, too. Wolfish receives Cyndaquil. Give it a nickname? Nope. Since your Pokemon lives a little bit beyond Cherry Grove, the next city over, it's almost a direct route there, so you can't miss it. But just in case, here's my phone number. Call me if anything comes up. Wolfish got Al's phone number. If your Pokemon is hurt, you should heal it with this machine. Feel free to use it anytime. Wolfish, I'm counting on you. Off we go. The prisoner Elms. Hey, Wolfish, I want you to have this for your errand. Wolfish received potion. Put the potion in the item pocket. There are only 2 of us, so we're always busy. First battle with a Pidgey. Oh no, I didn't use Leer at all, I guess. Oh, I used a berry? Alright. Unfortunate. I mean, it saves us some time because we were about to return to the lab and heal. But I was more prepared to do that now than I will be later since I'm closer to the lab in my first battle. Experience points. Almost level 6. potion. It's kind of important to use your potions early instead of being so conservative with them, because it doesn't take long for your Pokemon to have more health than a potion heals, or, I mean, heals even a significant amount. So, if you're saving your potions like they're gold, it's actually kind of depreciating in value with the leveling up of your Pokemon. Unfortunately. I used to be really conservative with my potions until I applied that matter to the equation. We'll need to check on the Jigglypuffs and Geodudes up there. There's also a Spearow up there. I think we're about to receive our first Apricorn. I think it's green, which is a Friend Ball. It's turned by Kurt into a Pokeball. Oh, we missed. It's 1 in 20 chance. Almost level 7. The fruit bearing tree. Hey, it's a berry. Oh, a berry. I was not expecting that. In the remake, it's Apricorn. What kind of berry was it? Orange? Berry, regular berry. They don't even specify what type of berry it is? That's crazy. It's been so long. Holy cow. That's interesting. You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay. Everyone is a rookie at some point. If you like, I can teach you a few things. Okay, then follow me. This is a Pokemon Center. They heal your Pokemon in no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so just you better learn about them. Oops. This is the Pokemon Mart. They sell balls for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling their prize Pokemon there. This is the sea, as you can see. Some Pokemon are found only in water. Here. It's my house. Thanks for your company. Let me give you a small gift. Wolfish received map card. Wolfish's Pokegear now has a map. Pokegear becomes more useful as you add cards. I wish you luck on your journey. Hello, welcome to the Pokemon Center. We can heal your Pokemon to perfect health. Shall we heal your Pokemon? Yes. Okay. May I see your Pokemon? Thank you for waiting. Your Pokemon are fully healed. We hope to see you again. How to get Apricorns then? I remember getting Apricorns, but I don't remember how you get them in the second gen game. You know Pokemon eat berries. Well, my Pokemon got healthier by eating a berry. Here, I'll share one with you. Receive the berry. Trees for berries, they just drop right off. stats. So you're really waiting for that special bad type of damage from Hoppip for a while, which makes him time-consuming to use in the beginning. But I like Hoppip. I like Duckluck, but it evolves into... Oh, it's just Poison Cure Berry. Wow. That's intense. Not even Petra yet. You Petra. Hello, hello. You must be Wolfish. Professor Elm said that you would visit. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Wolfish received mystery egg. Wolfish put the mystery egg in their key pocket. I know a couple who run a Pokemon daycare service. They gave me that egg. I was intrigued, so I sent mail to Professor Elm. For Pokemon evolution, Pokemon Elm is the authority. Then even Professor Oak here recognizes that. If my assumption is correct, Professor Elm will know it. Aha, so you're Wolfish. I'm a Pokemon researcher. I was just visiting my old friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon? Let's see. I see. I understand why Professor Elm gave you a Pokemon for this errand. To researchers like Professor Elm and I, Pokemon are our friends. He saw that you would treat your Pokemon with love and care. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? This is the latest version of pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Wolfish received pokedex. We'll meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that pokedex, but I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Wolfish, I'm counting on you. You're returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. I'm depending on you. All responsibility so early on. Hello, Wolfish. It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no. Please get back here now. Another hop. Wow, close to level 8. I'm gonna go for one more battle so it's easier to fight my rival. What Caterpie? Does it burst? Oh, I missed. No, she missed. Sorry about that. We're to level 8. No, 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 no. I'll sing the Gary one. You got a Pokemon at the last. What a waste to look like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Someone wants to battle. Mystery Man. Boy. you happy you won? Wolfish got 300 Pokebucks remaining. My name is random name question mark. I'm going. He just told me his name, so I can tell him what his name was. I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Pokemon was stolen here. I was just getting some information from Professor Elm. Apparently it was a young male with long red hair. What? You battled a trainer like that? Did you happen to get his name? Go with the standard rival name I use. Okay, so Poach was his name. Thank you for helping with my investigation. Surprising they don't catch him. The authorities don't get him in trouble before the end of the game. He kind of just sneaks around the whole region and becomes champion without getting arrested. Wolfish, this is terrible. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? Wolfish handed the mystery egg to Professor Elm. This? But is it a Pokemon egg? If it is a great discovery. What? Professor Oak gave you a pokedex? Wolfish, is that true? That's incredible. He's superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Wow, Wolfish, you may have what it takes to become the champion. You seem to be getting on great with Pokemon too. You should take the Pokemon Gym Challenge. The closest gym would be the one in Violet City. Wolfish, the road to the championship will be a long one. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to your mom. Wolfish, use these on your Pokedex quest. Wolfish received Pokeball. To add to your Pokedex, you have to catch Pokemon. Throw Pokeballs at wild Pokemon to get them. Wolfish put the Pokeball in the ball pocket. Oh, that's a cute Pokemon. Where'd you get it? So you're leaving on an adventure? Okay, I'll help you. But what can I do for you? I know, I'll save money for you. On a long journey, money's important. Do you want me to save your money? Yes. Okay, I'll take care of your money. Be careful. Pokemon are your friends. You need to work as a team. Now go on. I've seen you a couple times. How many Pokemon have you caught? Would you like me to show you how to catch Pokemon? No. Okay, fine then. Anyway, if you want to catch Pokemon, you have to walk a lot. Catch Pokemon, you just lower their health, maybe give them a status ailment, and throw a Pokeball at them and raise the catch rate. Really hoping it hung in there. Catch it. games. See if there's still Jigglypuff and Geodudes up here. Could have hit it one more time, but if it was critical, it would knock out the Geodude. Alright, we caught it. Out of their sturdy bodies, they bash against each other in a contest to prove whose is harder. No nickname. Here, I'll read off the other ones, so we'll have a collection of all the Pokemon we caught on voice. A reading of their pokedex entry. It rapidly flaps its wings in the grass, stirring up a dust cloud that drives insect prey out into the open. We look for a Jigglypuff. I don't want to spend too much time up here. We want a Jigglypuff. I like Wigglytuff a lot. The Jigglypuff is cute. Spearow. Might not have one shot though. Whoops. Use my sinuses. So slow running. Gotcha, Spearow was caught. They added data to the pokedex. To protect its territory, it flies around peacefully, making high-pitched cries. Guess we're not going to be looking for Jigglypuff. There are 4 Pokemon? We can. Oh, Spearow is the 4th. Duh. I don't want to center it, but I can go buy more Pokeballs so I don't have to run out of Pokeballs if I miss a catch. I have a stash of my starting funds. We don't have Rattata either. That was a critical hit that knocked it out. takes a while for Pokemon to learn special attacks or special moves, so he's quite useful for a little while in the early game. He also functions well when you swap to him if you're taking a physical attack, because he takes a little damage, and if it's a normal type attack, it's not very effective, so it does half damage. So he's a good one to swap in for minimal damage because of the half half effectiveness of normal type move. The half effectiveness of normal type moves and his high defense. When acting as the lookout, it warns others of danger by screeching and hitting the ground with its tail. You search for Rattata. Another Pidgey. Oh, we missed. That's the battle. Quite a good amount of experience for Pidgey. psychic abilities. Can't adjust the random number generators, and still not letting me catch it. Wow. That's a bummer. A big sink of money. Thought I'd catch it on the first try. Been 3 attempts so far, or 4. Alright, got Hoppin. It can be carried away on even the gentlest breeze. It may even float all the way to the next town. Hoping to encounter a Caterpie. Butterfree's pretty strong since it learned the psychic type move at level 10. Right, level up Geodude. Yeah, the beginning of this game is a bit grindy. You don't want to use your weak Pokemon on trainers and stuff because they have a little hiked up difficulty, so it might just be a waste of time unless you're swapping them out, get experience. That could prove useful. Down and out. I just lost, so I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Wait, you look weak. Come on, let's battle. I look weak, huh? Hopefully, Geodude has the stamina to resist or to beat this Rattata, even though it got a lower defense. Status move in there. I can't lower its defense or anything. Ooh, I don't think I have this not with that Leer in effect. Swap the Cyndaquil and finish this off. Then we're gonna retreat back to the Pokemon Center before fighting Joey. I was expecting a critical attack, but I'm like, through this. was taught. Data added to the pokedex. It crawls into foliage where it camouflages itself among leaves that are the same color as its body. No nickname. Monsters taking heavy damage. No topic to make it easy for grinding levels. Unfortunate. See what Geodude can do. I hope its attack raised a little bit since its last level. Alright, critical hit. Not quite enough to finish it off. Level up. See what this trainer's got. You're a Pokemon trainer, right? Then you have to battle. Mr. Mikey wants to battle. No, Pidgey. Alright, 24 experience. Geodude learned Defense Pearl. Hoppet gained 24 experience. Mikey was defeated. That's strange. I won before. Got $64 for the month. And it's nighttime. Hopefully we can find a Spinarak or Bedrock Gyarados rather than have another flyer who's weak to electric flying and fire with the Hoppet. So I'm going to put away Caterpie, even though it learns psychic moves, which come in quite handy, even on rock types. can catch an Gyarados. Oh, Hoot Hoot and Rattata are out in the early route area. It's the first from Route 29 because it's nighttime. So you can catch. There's more Rattata available, and Hoot Hoot becomes available. I think Centric goes into hiding. I do like myself knocked out with Hoot Hoot. But it's also a flying type. So I didn't want to have too many weaknesses to electric type damage. Only 6 balls left. One out of 5. Thanks to that hop is busting out of my balls a bunch of times. Was it 4 times or 5? I lost 4 to 5 Pokeballs to the hop. That was travesty. It begins to hoot at the same time every day. Some trainers use them in place of clock. Encounter a Rattata. There it is. Go knock it out. Oh boy, I don't want to take extra damage. I don't want a critical hit. We're gonna attack anyway. Wish me luck. Yay, it survived. That was newly added to the pokedex. This Pokemon's impressive vitality allows it to live anywhere. It also multiplies very quickly. No nickname. Too bad we didn't hunt for that Jigglypuff. Did I heal? Did I heal? I'm gonna heal. We're going for a Spinnerack. Hopefully it's in this game. I don't know if it is. But I'd rather have a Spinnerack than a Butterfree. Or a Caterpie, that is. Well, area though. I haven't used it in a while. Spinnerack! Alright. Poison me! Not poison. I think Gyarados can learn Psychic. I'm not sure. I remember it having Psychic type moves. If prey becomes ensnared in its nest of spun string, it waits motionlessly until it becomes dark. Growl. Instead of a bug Pokemon, I found a trainer. Catcher Don, what's the battle? You're too strong. Wolfish got 48 bucks for winning and sent them to mom. Wish we can be cut. Poliwag? No way. I did not know those were available so early. I love Poliwag. Might know Bubble though, so I might be out of luck as far as type matchups go. It does know Bubble. Scary Poliwag. I'm gonna throw in Hoot Hoot because it's not weak to water like Geodude and Cyndaquil. Hoot Hoot Evolution Chain has a special defense compared to its regular defense, so I swapped that in. Hoppip would be nice to use, but I don't have any attacking moves with it. Let's catch this Poliwag, come on. Let's get lucky. Oh no. Critical hit, oh no. Looking grim. Alright, we caught it. Swirl on his belly is inside showing through the skin. It looks clearer after it eats. Kind of want a Poliwrath on my team. Watching Hoppip. Arcade. If Pokemon could light it up, I'd explore it. Oh, he called me. Yo, Wolfish, how are you doing? This is Joey. Got a minute? Let's get together and battle. I promise things will be different. Route 30's where I'll be. Give me a shout when you come. Alright, later. Another potion. Hopefully it's not another Poliwag that strikes me with fear. Ooh, Bellsprout. little bugger, but we were running out of this last Pokeball. Alright, we caught it. Bellsprout. If it notices anything that moves, it immediately flings its vines at the object. Return to the Pokemon Center, then we're going to end the episode. It has been an hour, and that's how that's where I like to cut my videos off. So we'll get back into it on the next episode with the same playlist, the same channel, you know where to find us. So we'll see you then. And just gonna heal up my Pokemon and save. Then it's back at it when we return. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe or leave a like if you feel it's warranted, and you have a good one. Until I see you later.